Hey, this is Tom Peterson with NVIDIA. Now, we launched the GTX 980 and 970 in September, and it was awesome. Maxwell delivered great new technology like MFAA and DSR, and it did it with world-class performance and perf per watt. And today I am super excited to tell you about the latest member of the Maxwell family, the GTX 960. Now, the best way to understand 960 is to see some live demos. So what do we got going on here?
Well, I'm playing some Far Cry 4.
Okay, great. And you've got a GTX 960 in that box over there. And everything is stock. And what you'll see is right away, we're getting 40 frames per second. Okay, so let's take a look at options. We're actually running 4x MSAA, which is a very common setting most people run. Now we're gonna change it to 2x MSAA, and we're gonna turn on a great technology called MFAA. Now before we get into this too much, I want you to know the GeForce experience will do this for you automatically, but we want people to get the sense of how to tweak this stuff up, right? And what you'll see is right away, with MFAA running, you're getting about the same experience as 4x MSAA, but you're getting it at much higher performance. We were about 42, now we're at about 50 frames per second. So let's take it to the next level, and we're gonna overclock. Now, GTX 960 is incredibly power efficient. It runs at about 120 watts TDP, so that means there's plenty of power headroom to overclock. Now, in this case, we're running at 1392, sort of our boost clock already. We're gonna go ahead and add 130 megahertz to the GPU clock offset and 600 megahertz to the memory interface. And we're gonna just hit apply and come back to the game, pull it into full screen, and you can see we've gone from about 50 up to about 58, 59 frames per second. And it's really easy to take advantage of MFAA and the overclock ability. Okay, there's one more thing I wanna share with you about GTX 960. The cool thing I want you to focus on is over here. This is a GTX 960, and when playing a MOBA full screen, it's consuming about 30 watts, which means these fans are completely off. So to demonstrate, make sure you understand they're off. They're not moving. There's no sound at all, which means that you can play your MOBA in your bedroom or next to a neighbor, and it is completely silent. So I think that pretty much summarizes GTX 960. It is a perfect upgrade. It has better perf per watt, it has higher performance, it has brand new technologies like MFAA and DSR, and it is the newest member of our Maxwell family. It's available at e-tail and retail today worldwide, so get out there and give Maxwell a try.